Okay, so this video is going to go over some new releases that have just come out from Athearn. And I went over to my local hobby shop today. I put an order in for these two separate items about a year ago, maybe. And one of them is the BNSF Trinity hoppers. And they've come out with these in a couple other schemes, Norfolk Southern, a couple others as well. These aren't the ones that say that have the BNSF swoosh logo on. They have kind of they call it the BNSF Heritage logo that's on there. Basically the circle logo. So there's 3 different road numbers of those that just came out, and I believe they're identical to previous releases. We'll take a look at them. And then these are something that I've really been wanting for many years. These kind of get scalped on eBay for like $60 or $70 from the original Ready to Roll and the Genesis runs. It's just a 60-foot Gunderson boxcar TTX, the most recent modern red logo. 3 different road numbers that just came out. You can see the item number there. That's one of them. And also, most notably, it looks like Athearn is changing their packaging over to kind of reflect the way some of their Roundhouse line items looked last year in the packaging, where they have this kind of white front and lighter blue on the side, going away from the traditional ready-to-roll packaging. So we'll get these out and take a look at them. So here's one out of the box here. And it has the plastic in here, of course, to help protect the paint. So I'm just taking it out and looking at it for the first time along with you. And of course it has Athearn's cheap plastic couplers that are on there. I'll definitely take those off and put KDs on there. Don't ever trust plastic couplers, it's not worth it. And also one of the other cool things here is it actually does have the real brake lines on here. Very nice. And of course has the metal wheel sets as well. Very cool. Very crisp paint also, which is usually what Athearn does. It's rare that you see anything of theirs that has sloppy paint work. But altogether, feels like a pretty solid car. Doesn't have a whole lot of weight to it, but it's not terribly light either. So we'll go ahead and put it on the track here. Okay, so right now most of what I have on my tracks is Pensy. So this is a little bit out of era. I don't have a modern setup on here to show you. But it does seem to roll pretty nice. One thing I do notice is it seems to make this squeaky noise. Tends to rock around a little bit if it's not on completely even track. That could be something that may be fixed by better weight, but it seems to roll pretty nice. And just kind of rolled to eventually a flat spot there. So pretty nice. We'll take a look at the Trinity hoppers next. So here we are. And same type of setup here, just as they've done for many years. One thing I do notice on here also is that they are now putting the reflective striping on here. Some of the earlier runs of these from various different companies did not have that, and it is something that should be on there. I believe it's all 2005 and later modern things that you see on the tracks today are all supposed to have reflective striping. It's an FRA regulation. So we'll get this one out and take a look at it. Crisp paint as always. And one of the things I really like about these cars, which isn't always in some Athearn releases, is that it actually has, real metal walkways on here. Very detailed. And there's the little tiny rail there. Rolls very nice also. And I got these to kind of go along with the BNSF grain train that I'm building. I'm pretty long ways from actually completing it because I've only got maybe 8 or 10 of these cars, and I need more of them with the swoosh logo. Intermountain's going to be doing these later this summer. Athearn hasn't released any plans to do them with the swoosh logo, so if and when they do those again, I'll try to scoop those up. And I believe there's another company, Scale Trains, is also going to be doing some of these as well. I don't think they're doing the Trinity hoppers. I think they're doing another one, but I could be wrong. But they will have the swoosh logo on there, so I'm probably going to pick up a couple of those as well. But pretty good release of some rolling stock here from Athearn. No real complaints with them. I mean, they're pretty good stuff. You're going to pay at least probably $30 to $35 for these, if not a little bit more. I believe list price is $40 on them. Most places you'll probably find them around mid-30s. That's what I got them for. But a pretty solid piece of rolling stock, so if you're looking to expand your rolling stock in something modern, really, really good release. So with these two items, these tend to really fly off the shelves and then go for much higher prices later on eBay. So if you see these laying around at your local hobby shop, or if you're looking to stop in recently, keep your eyes peeled, pick these up, because they probably won't stick around for long.